Welcome to Wisdom from the Porch with GP. I'm your host, Eric Holloway, known by my grands affectionately as GP, which is short for Grandpa. I'm inviting you to join me in a journey of reflection and growth. Twice a week, we'll explore life's unfolding paths together, sharing stories, lessons, and a little bit of humor along the way. From the art of patience and the power of kindness to the wisdom found in nature's quiet moments, these sessions are heart to heart from my porch to wherever you may be. I'll share insights gathered over many cups of coffee and countless beautiful Florida sunsets, offering a guiding light or perhaps just a comforting presence as we navigate the ups and downs of life. So pull up a chair, pour yourself a cup of something warm, and let's share in the rich tapestry of stories and advice. With each post, you'll find a piece of my gentle wisdom to carry with you, a small beacon to light your way in the world. So thank you for joining me on Wisdom from the Porch with GP. Now let's embark on this journey together, shall we? In our journey through the bustling pathways of life, one virtue that quietly holds the power to transform our relationships is patience. Let's sit back for a moment and explore how a little patience can go a long way in nurturing the bonds we share with others. Patience is much like a soothing balm to the hurried, often frayed edges of our interactions. It's about giving others the time they need to express themselves, to grow, and to learn without the pressure of our expectations. It's understanding that everyone's clock ticks to a different rhythm and learning to synchronize our steps with theirs. I remember a time when a friend and I were working on a project together. I can be a little bit meticulous to a fault, often taking longer to complete tasks because that's just who I am. Initially, I saw my friend tapping his foot, watching the clock, his impatience growing. And then he took a step back and saw the situation through a different lens. I wasn't being slow, I was being thorough, putting my heart and soul into every detail, like I tend to do. So he adjusted his pace to match mine. And in doing so, not only did the quality of our work improve, but so did our camaraderie. We shared more laughs, more stories, and more cups of coffee. That project turned out to be one of the most rewarding experiences I've had, all because he chose patience over haste. Have you ever been in a situation like that when someone is clearly being impatient with you? Or maybe it was you who were being impatient with someone else. The feeling's the same. Some people tend to make more mistakes when they're surrounded by impatient people. Practicing patience with others isn't about suppressing your frustration. It's about empathy, understanding, and respect. It's about building a bridge of comfort and trust, where relationships can flourish at their own natural pace. When we are patient, we open the doors to deeper communications, richer conversations, and a greater appreciation for the unique individuals in our lives. So the next time you find yourself growing impatient, take a deep breath, count to 10, and remember that patience is the secret ingredient to lasting and fulfilling relationships. I know I've had to catch myself being impatient at times, especially with my wife and children, even the grandkids. But I pull myself back, And I ask myself, how would I want to be treated in this situation? From my heart to yours, keep thriving and let patience guide your way in the dance of relationships. And that's our time today. As always, thank you for joining me. And if you'd like to get in touch with me personally, feel free to write me an email at chatswithgp@gmail.com. Also, look for me on my socials under the name thatbassvoice and give me a follow. I'd appreciate it. From my heart to yours, keep thriving. Peace.